Our society tends to focus on the wrong things when it comes to marriage. We tend to pay more attention to the wedding rather than the actual marriage. The reality is, the wedding lasts for one day, but the marriage is a lifetime commitment. One of the most important aspects of a long and successful marriage is understanding the unwritten rules of communication. We all have expectations, but oftentimes, those expectations are not explicitly communicated. We tend to have these silent expectations of our spouse. When those expectations are not met, it can lead to disappointment, resentment, and ultimately, a breakdown in communication. Silent expectations can show up in many ways. It could be something as simple as expecting your spouse to take out the trash or remembering your anniversary. It could also be something more complex, like expecting your spouse to be your sole source of happiness. The key to a blissful marriage is understanding and communicating these silent expectations. It's important to have open and honest conversations about your expectations and make sure you're on the same page. It's also important to remember that your spouse is not a mind reader. Don't assume that they know what you want or need. Communicate your expectations clearly and effectively. In summary, understanding and communicating your silent expectations is the key to a blissful marriage. Don't let these unwritten rules go unspoken. Have open and honest conversations with your spouse and make sure you're both aware of each other's wants and needs. As you watch this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Love affairs should be deliberate and planned. Let us now look at some practical steps. 1. Setting the stage. In any successful marriage, it's important to establish a strong foundation of love, trust, and effective communication. However, there are additional unwritten rules that can contribute to a happy and long-lasting partnership. These rules can help couples navigate challenges and foster a deeper connection. Here are some costly mistakes that can potentially destroy marriages if not addressed and resolved. 1. Inadequate or ineffective communication can lead to misunderstandings, resentment, and emotional distance. Failing to communicate openly and honestly about feelings, needs, and concerns can gradually erode the foundation of a marriage. 2. Ignoring relationship issues. Ignoring or avoiding problems within the relationship can cause them to fester and grow into significant issues. From unresolved conflicts to unaddressed emotional needs, neglecting these problems can create a toxic environment within the marriage. 3. Infidelity. Engaging in extramarital affairs can shatter trust, intimacy, and the very fabric of a marriage. Infidelity often leads to deep emotional pain and can be challenging to overcome without extensive healing and rebuilding of trust. 4. Financial infidelity. Keeping financial secrets, lying about money matters, or overspending without consulting your partner can lead to significant strain and resentment. Financial dishonesty erodes trust and can cause long-lasting damage to the marriage. 5. Lack of intimacy and emotional connection. Over time, couples may experience a decline in physical intimacy or emotional connection. Neglecting these aspects can leave one or both partners feeling unfulfilled and disconnected, potentially leading to marital dissatisfaction. 6. Poor conflict resolution. The inability to resolve conflicts in a healthy and constructive manner can lead to escalating arguments, resentment, and a breakdown in communication. Unresolved conflicts can create a hostile and toxic environment within the marriage. 7. Substance abuse and addictions. Substance abuse and addictions can wreak havoc on a marriage, affecting trust, communication, and overall stability. The impact of these issues often requires professional intervention and support to rebuild the relationship. 8. Dismissing or invalidating each other's feelings. Disregarding or invalidating your partner's emotions can create a sense of invalidation and devalue their experiences. Over time, this can erode trust, emotional safety, and the overall connection in the marriage. It's important to note that addressing and resolving these issues requires open communication, commitment, and often professional help. Seeking couples therapy or marriage counseling can be beneficial for couples facing these costly mistakes to rebuild and strengthen their relationship. If you have benefited from this video, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel.